It's Thursday, June 5th. It happened during lunch. The boys in class were fighting over a leftover pudding cup. I wasn't participating, because that pudding cup was Shinozaki's. She wasn't here that day either. Same as the previous day and the day before that. She was at school the day before that, but she left after eating lunch. Right, we got pudding that day too.
あいつプリン一口食ってすぐ咳込んで吐き出したんだよな。
言ったねえよな。咳がうつるしずっと休んでりゃいいんだよ。
Thinking back on it now, those might have just been the naive words of children. But I couldn't stay quiet back then. Hey!
あ？なんだよ、日野。
That pudding isn't yours.
てめえプリン返せよ。
こいつ独り占めする気だぞ。
Shut up! You can't catch asthma, you idiot!
なんだよ、この野郎。
やっちまおうぜ。
Go ahead, try it! We got in a brawl. We were yelled at by the teacher afterward, of course. I was asked to stay after classes that day.
まったく、どうして喧嘩になったんだ？
Because they tried to hit me first.
その前の話だよ。どうしてプリンを取ろうとしたんだ？
Because I just got annoyed because they wanted to have an extra pudding.
だったら、日野が悪いってことになる。謝らなくちゃいけないんじゃないか？
I don't think I'm wrong, so I won't. I was yelled at harshly, but I didn't say a single word of apology. I thought that was why I was told to stay behind, but...
やれやれ。この件はまた話し合わないとな。きっちりと本当の理由を話して和解し合うまで。
I told you, there's no real reason.
さて、問題のプリンがここにあるんだが。
My teacher pulled out the pudding from lunch. The one that had been left over, Shinozaki's pudding.
今日の授業のプリントと一緒にこのプリンも持って行ってくれないか？
Was that supposed to be a pun just now?
え、ダジャレ？
Put in pudding! That was really lame, you know.
いや、先生、そういうつもりじゃ。
But okay, sure. I'll take the printouts and pudding to Shinozaki. I said it bluntly on purpose. Being honest was kind of embarrassing. Our teacher smiled kindly.
篠崎はあまり学校に来られないせいでまだ友達がいないんだ。日野は篠崎の友達になってあげられるかな？
What are you talking about? We're already friends, you know?
そうかそうか。じゃ、よろしく頼むぞ。プリン。
I was already pretty used to going to Shinozaki's house at that point. Though I still wasn't used to the taste of the slightly high-class black tea I was given every time.
日野くん、ちょっと待っててね。マリカ、今日は調子がいいから降りてくるって。
Oh, okay. Shinozaki usually doesn't come down from her room. She arrived soon enough while I was fidgeting.
パジャマでごめんね。
It's fine. Your mom said you were feeling okay. That's great.
ありがとう。きっと日野くんのおかげだよ。
Me? Why?
それはなんとなく。
Hmm? Oh, right, here. Today's printouts and the pudding we had for lunch today. She looked surprised when I showed her the pudding cup, probably because this was the first time I had brought something from lunch. The teacher said to bring this to you. You like pudding, Shinozaki?
プリン大好きだよ。前は途中で気持ち悪くなって食べられなくなったけど、今はきっと大丈夫。
Then here, eat it.
今？
It's your house, isn't it?
そうだね。じゃあいただきます。
Her mom immediately stopped by with a spoon. She must have been able to hear us.
いただきます。すごく美味しい。
Right? It sucks when you can't eat good stuff like that. So, you know, hurry up and get better and come to school. I'll be waiting for you. Huh? Hey, Shinozaki. Tears welled up in her eyes right before my own. Hey, don't cry. Why are you crying? You're totally crying. Ah, you're getting tears in the pudding.
このプリンしょっぱいよ
Don't cry. Oh, I know. I'll sing a song for you. You know, Smile Man? With our smile punch we can't be beat. Come on, Shinozaki, sing along. Ah, don't sing while you eat. You're getting pudding all over the place. She ate all of that pudding, complaining about how salty it was, while sobbing and crying. When I left the house and turned around, I could see Shinozaki waving timidly from the second floor window. Her eyes were red, but she was done crying. She looked happy. I made a big show of waving back at her. I could see her smile in response. So I waved even more at her, moving my whole body. I'd be happy about not having to go to school every now and then. But I'm sure it's really rough to not be able to go all the time like Shinozaki. I'm sure it's lonely too. That was around when I started thinking of ways I could cheer her up. Oh, that's... I run into a pretty familiar girl on my way back from the bathroom during break. Yo, Yukimura, what are you up to?
別にフラフラしてるだけだよ。いっつも一人だから暇なの。
It's always just you. Don't you have any friends?
おはようって挨拶するだけの間柄を友達と呼んでいいならいるけど。
I'm talking about people you eat lunch with or hang out with.
じゃあいないや。
Yukimura doesn't seem bothered by that at all. I don't really think that's a subject to be that cheery about. Hey, you've got a cell phone, right? Let's trade contact info.
持ってるけど。なんで？
I figured we could be friends.
君、やっぱり変な人だね。どうして私と友達になろうなんて言い出すの？
I thought it'd be fun if I had a weirdo like you as a friend.
何それ？失礼だな。変な人に変なやつなんて言われたくないよ。
She looks annoyed. Yep, she seems fun.
変な人って言われて笑ってるし、やっぱり君の方が変じゃない。
Sure, we can say that. Besides, I can come hang out in the old school building if I can't contact you, right?
そうそう。君は休館に無断侵入したお仲間だったね。いいよ、わかった。連絡先くらい教えてあげるよ。
I guess that's technically true, but couldn't you phrase it a little better?
どうやるんだっけ？普段は目覚まし機能と地図くらいしか使わないからな。
You should make sure you can use it when you need to. It'll be trouble for you otherwise.
いざってどんな時？
Like now, when people ask you for your contact details or when you need to call someone, there's lots of situations.
別にないな。連絡先を聞いてきたのなんて君が初めてだし。
Excuse me?
私も教える必要ないなと思って誰にも教えたことないし。家族は別としてね。
Can I see that for a second?
いいよ。
I take Yukimura's smartphone from her. There's an absolutely ridiculous number of notifications on the screen. Ah, what's up with all this unread mail? Don't you take care of your inbox?
どうせ迷惑メールばっかりでしょ。よくわかんないから無視してる。
Let's see. How do you transmit? There it is. Now we can trade numbers. Okay, done.
もうできたの？君なかなかやるね。
Thank you very much. Check to make sure I'm in there.
どうやって？
Here, you can see the addresses you have registered here. See how my name, number and mail address are there?
なるほどね。こうやって番号を登録するんだ。 あ、
What's wrong?
ごめん。真っ暗になった。
Did it break? It doesn't seem likely. Is it out of battery? When you charged this last?
さあ、いつだっけ？
You should make it a habit to charge your phone.
普段使わないからつい忘れちゃうんだよ。
What's the point of having a cell phone then? There aren't many things more useless than a smartphone with a dead battery.
だから目覚ましと地図は使ってるんだってば。十分活用してるよ。
Whatever, you should set up a mail address too. I'll show you how to do it sometime, so think of an address you want in the meantime.
別に何でもいいよ。メールなんてほとんど使わないし。
Yeah, but I'm gonna send you mail from now on. You don't wanna be buried in spam all the time either, do you?
気が向いたらね。適当に考えとく。
Yeah, I'll contact you when I wanna go to the old school building then.
それじゃあね。
Make sure you charge that thing alright? I'm worried about whether I'll be able to get in contact with her from now on. I know I won't be able to today at least, since her phone's out of battery. Oh, gotta get back. The first bell rings. Class is starting soon. I put my phone away and hurry back to class. After school that day,
あったあった。ほらこれ。
I'm at Shinozaki's house like I promised. She's brought out a big folder. It's filled with lots of paper that have turned brownish from age. They are the printouts from elementary school. You still have all these? Well, aren't you sentimental?
だって捨てられないよ。
She flips over one of the printouts. It's absolutely covered in pencil drawings. I drew them back in elementary school.
届けてくれるプリントに毎回こうしていっぱい絵を描いてきてくれたんだよね。私いつも楽しみにしてたんだよ。
Looking at them now, they're still my finest work. Totally worth ignoring the teachers during class to draw them.
これ全部授業中に描いてたの？ダメだよ。授業はちゃんと聞かないと。
Yeah, seriously, I've become a worthless human being thanks to that.
そんなことないよ。日野くんは立派だよ。
It's fun watching her react so seriously to everything. But still, even I'm impressed I drew this much. I take a look at the scribbles. They're not just random drawings either, they essentially form a diary of the day's events. Drawings of funny things that happened in class, sketches and anthropomorphized drawings of animals from when we went on a field trip to the zoo, and drawings of anime characters that were popular in our class. You can tell just from looking that I had customized it as much as I could to entertain Shinozaki while keeping her in the know about class.
学校で起こってることが分かったし、楽しそうだなっていつも思ってたんだ。だから早く元気にならなくちゃって。プリントを持ってきてくれるの、本当に嬉しかったの。
That's great! You seemed so lonely back then. I can still remember it now. She wouldn't really show her face even when I came over. I just see her looking sad from that second story window. I just couldn't leave that Shinozaki alone.
誰にも言えなかったけど、毎日昼間一人で部屋にいると、誰からも忘れられちゃったみたいな気持ちになって、すごく寂しかったの。だから気にかけてくれる人がいるっていうのは本当に嬉しかったんだよ。もし私一人だったらくじけてたかもしれない。だから今元気になれたのは日野くんのおかげ。
It's a bit embarrassing when you say it like that, though it makes me happy, but it's still all thanks to the effort you put in, Shinozaki.
日野くんのおかげだよ。
She smiles like a kid. I can't even be modest before that smile.
日野くんが建築士になりたいって教えてくれた時、なんだか納得したんだ。
Really?
建築士さんって誰かにとっての心地いい居場所を作るお仕事でしょ。誰かが楽しく過ごせる場所、幸せになれる場所を作るお仕事。なんだかぴったりだなって思った。きっとたくさんの人に幸せな居場所を作ってあげられると思うな。
Thanks. I hope you're right. A job where you make places where people can be happy. I see.
どうしたの？
Oh no, nothing. How about you, Shinozaki? You got anything you want to do? I changed the subject.
いっぱいあるよ。
She flashes an easy smile. She flips through the folder. She pulls out some old tanzaku. Looks like she wrote those when she was a kid. Each of them have childish but still serious wishes written on them. I want to run as hard as I can. I want to swim through the waves. I want to sing loud.
日野くんと一緒に楽しいを見つけたい。だって懐かしいな。
She looks up and stares at me with sparkling eyes.
私、日野くんのお手伝いがしたい。それが今の私の一番したいことかな。
Shinozaki's words seep smoothly into my heart. I'm already nodding. Yeah, I want you to help me too. Let's do lots of stuff, the two of us, so everyone can have fun. It's Friday, June 6th.
どうぞ。ちょっと待っててね。
Shinozaki was standing there in front of the mirror, still in her pajamas. She frantically got back on top of the bed, brushing her hair as she went.
お待たせ。
It's funny how she said it so calmly even though I just saw her running around. I can't help but laugh.
私なんかおかしいかな。寝癖ついてる？
No, it isn't. I'm just glad that you're feeling better than I expected.
今日は調子いいの。
She sticks her chest out, oblivious to my teasing. That's funny to me too, but I am also really happy that she's doing well. Oh, here are today's printouts. I'm pretty proud of my work today. I proudly hold out to the stack of printouts. Shinozaki accepts them, beaming.
いつもありがとう。力作楽しみだな。
Aren't you gonna look?
後でゆっくり見るね。
It's the same either way, right?
全然違うよ。それに目の前で見るの恥ずかしいし。
What the heck? You're so weird.
変でもいいんだよ。
She holds the printouts close to her chest. I feel a little embarrassed at the way she's acting. Oh, and they decided on the song for the chorus concert. It's gonna be The Day You Leave. We have a chorus concert at the end of the first semester. We decided what song we'd be singing today.
旅立ちの日？お別れの歌なの？
Yeah, cause you know, I'm transferring, so that's why.
そっか。
Her expression immediately clouded over. I'd known for a while now that I was going to be transferring out, so I already told Shinozaki about it. But seeing Shinozaki make that face made me feel kinda guilty. You don't have to make a big deal out of it, or else you'll make me feel weird.
でも私も歌いたいな。私もちゃんと日野くんのことをお見送りしたい。
She seemed unusually determined. But you can't sing, can you? She could apparently sing a bit, but her intense asthma made it so she had to stop right away. I was pretty sure she didn't participate in music class because it's a trigger for asthma attacks. That's why I had never heard Shinozaki sing.
でも私も何かしたいもん。ずっとしてもらってばっかりだったし、だから最後ぐらい。
It's not like that'll be the last time we see each other. I'll still be around during the summer. I made my tone cheerful on purpose to try to get her to feel better, but she still looked glum. I couldn't help but feel like I was responsible for making her feel sad. Oh, I know. You know Kobayashi-sensei, the science teacher. She says we're going to go see the Perseid meteor show over the summer. She said the stars are going to come falling down like a shower.
シャワーみたいに？本当かな？小林先生って何でも大げさに言うから。 でも楽しそうだね。
Right? Why don't you do that then? There's still a little time until then, so you can work on getting better while you wait.
そうだね。私が無理言うとみんなが困っちゃうしね。
I didn't mean it like that.
いいの。流れ星楽しみだな。お星様、本当に降ってくるのかな。
She looks up out the window as if looking for shooting stars. Though it's still bright out, so of course there's no way there would be any. Oh, I know. Let's make a wish on one of these then. I pull out a stack of stripes of paper from my backpack.
それ、短冊すごいいっぱいあるね。
We got them at school today. I got lots of them for you too.
そうなんだ。ありがとう。でもこれ、さすがに取りすぎだよ。お願い事そんなにあるの？
She giggles. I'm relieved to see her finally smile. What are you saying? You're gonna make the wishes.
これ全部私の分なの？そんなにお願い事あるかな？
You have lots, don't you? Like, I want ground meat steak for dinner tonight.
そんなお願い、お星様にしないよ。おかしいの。
I can feel my heart lighten when she smiles. That's when I had the thought. I wanted to make Shinozaki smile as much as I could before I left this town. Let's start with the meteor shower first. I wish I could see shooting stars.
お星様のこと、お星様にお願いするの変じゃないかな？
Whatever, just write everything that you think of. I'll bring bamboo tomorrow, so let's put them up in this room.
ありがとう。じゃあいっぱい書くね。
Shinozaki never really wanted for much, so she was complaining the whole time while I poked and prodded her to write out her wishes. I wonder how many of those wishes we were able to make come true.